0 calories, 1 carb, only one. Just one, no sugar. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rebekahmillerrd. I'm a registered dietitian, and in today's episode of Is This RD Approved or Not, I'm going to be investigating into the company called Swoon. Swoon is a sugar-free mixer company based on the idea that you want to live life to the sweetest. Swoon was started by co-founders Jen and Christina. Jen grew up with type 1 diabetes and was always feeling like she was missing out on social activities because she couldn't consume things that were high in sugar. When she met her co-partner Christina, they came together and created this company to give people a healthier alternative to sugar-laden beverages. So this is a really awesome company, and I'm super excited to look into it because the big defining factor behind this company is that they use monk fruit, which is not a chemical sweetener like you'd see on the markets like aspartame or sucralose. This is a natural sweetener coming from an actual fruit. And we're gonna talk all about it because I wanna tell you, is monk fruit safe or not? And is it actually good for us or not? Swoon does sugar-free mixers, and these are the ones that I have received in the mail. I did pay these with my own money to try and test them out for you guys. So what I got was the cucumber mint mixture, the margarita, and the ginger lime. So I think I'm going to be making a margarita tonight, but I'm not really sure yet because I want to see what I have in the kitchen first. But let's talk about monk fruit. Monk fruit is a plant that is grown in China and actually has an extensive history for being a form of medicine in the Chinese culture. So monk fruit in its form that you find in these products is actually 250 times sweeter than your standard table sugar, making it very highly palatable and really desirable to the human tongue. In monk fruit, there's an antioxidants called macropides. Those are what bring that sweetness profile to the fruit when extracted and provides an antioxidant effect. There's actually been some studies examining these antioxidant effects. Some of the research shows that monk fruit has some hypotensive properties, some anti-stress properties. It helps with the immune system, and it even shows that it can prevent oxidative stress. Sounds pretty flippin' awesome, right? But a lot of those studies were in vitro and not really in humans yet, so there's still a lot more to be studied. 2 human studies that I want to talk about today. In the first study, they tested monk fruit and different sweeteners on blood sugar levels. And what they found was that the participants who consume monk fruit extract every single day, or the times in the study, they had no glucose spike, showing that this monk fruit is safe for someone with type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Another study examined 6 healthy individuals to see if monk fruit altered liver enzymes. There was no rise in liver enzymes and seemed to be pretty safe for people to avoid liver damage. However, this was a small study and it was only done in people who were healthy. So it's unclear if this is even a good option for someone who maybe already has altered liver enzymes. But just to note, so far, so good in the right direction. So far, I'm really impressed with monk fruit. There's potential for antioxidant properties, which I'm all about. It doesn't affect your blood sugar, so I feel very confident that I can recommend this to my type 2 diabetes clients. It used to be a treatment, it's made from a real food, and it's not man-made. So we know we're going in the right direction here with this sweetener, but the cons is that we don't have enough research to really support if this is something that we can consume in high amounts. So my recommendation is to consume modestly. I do want to hop on into the kitchen and build and try some of our stuff out. Meet me there. So I have the margarita mix by Swoon, and some things that I'm noticing looking at the packaging, it's very cute. It has 4 ounces is what I'm going to be using for the recipe, but it talks a little bit more about the monk fruit, things about that, and then saying it's GMO free, and then has some recipe suggestions on here. So I'm going to make a margarita with, just for me, to try it out, and Michael will be trying it too. I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of this, and I'm just following the ingredients and recipe on the bottle, or it's a 1/2 cup, excuse me. And this is 0 calories, 1 carb, only one. Just one, no sugar. It's good. I've got tequila. I'm using Hornitos. I'm gonna do a shot and a half of tequila. Oh, that probably covers that. And then I wanted to sweeten it up a little bit and add in some frozen berries. So I have strawberries and raspberries to the mix. And then I'm gonna add some ice, blend this up, and we're gonna see how it tastes, okay? Awesome. Looks good. It's a little icy, so I might have put a little too much ice, but you want to try some?
Good.
It smells really good. It's not bad. It's sweet, but not super sweet. And then the fruit adds a nice little flavor to it. And there's no bad aftertaste, so I'm really pleased with this. You want to try it, Michael?
Sure.
And this is just with a cup of frozen berries, the tequila, and the mixer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, you can always add more berries too if you want it sweeter. But I prefer to not have super
The
sweet.
mix gives it a lemon taste.
Yeah, I'd say
This would be good just on the rocks too.
yeah. So the mixer is more of like a lemony versus a lime flavored margarita, but it's still nice and it's not overpowering, which I really like, because tequila can kind of take a very bold flavor. And so it mellows out the tequila very nicely. Overall, I'm really impressed. I think Swoon is definitely an awesome company to check into because I'm really liking what the literature has to say on monk fruit and how it has some potential benefits in comparison to some of the artificial sweeteners on the market. Again, I am a full proponent of real food, and if you're constantly giving your taste buds very high sweet foods, then you're not going to naturally enjoy the sweetness of other things. So that's why I definitely give this an already approved thumbs up, but in moderation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Grab yourself some Swoon mixers, make up a margarita, sugar-free, non-GMO, and it's not gonna raise your blood sugars. I'll take that. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you next time. Cheers.